The SeaDogs have now won
Ladies
5
and
consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
Thunder.
Corey Hernandez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
So digging in now, Kirby Sato. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Sato.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So coming to the plate, Miles Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cooper.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2. Check swing here and a little looper. But this is speared by the first baseman. Leading off the inning, Miles Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Miles Cooper.
First offering on its way. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hard hit ball to second. Melvin is up with it, and there's one down now. Now to the plate, Miles Cooper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miles Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Miles Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miles Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Standing in, Ken Crowley.
1
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ken Crowley.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Sato camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Enos Sampson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-2 the final score tonight. Portland used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Craig Farrar gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ramon Rosales records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious SeaDogs. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
The SeaDogs look for their 7th straight victory. Next,
your Trenton Thunder.
Hideki Goto is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Miles Cooper.
Batting
First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Nobles sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Miles Cooper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Cooper.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That finds the zone, a called strike. Schultz at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's the 0-2, and he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Next will be the designated hitter, Leonardo Sosa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out.
Leading off the inning, Jack Nobles, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 1-2. And a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So stepping in, Miles Cooper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ripped down the line. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nobles on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Leonardo Sosa. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drop the gap.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping into the box, Marco Flores, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's make an adjustment right here.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
11-1 at the end of this one. The SeaDogs put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Travis McClendon earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Number 67 records 4 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. The SeaDogs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next,
Trenton Thunder.
Guy May will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Striding into the box, Leonardo Sosa. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Sosa.
The windup and the 0-1. And gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher...
Digging in, Miles Cooper. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The pitch. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now in the box, Pedro Villegas comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Villegas.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Popped up, back behind second. Rouse is there, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hector Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hector Reyes.
The pause and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Barehanded pickup. He's out. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And the SeaDogs lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Miles Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Ready for another shot now. Miles Cooper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
At the plate, Miles Cooper. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Popped up. Perez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The SeaDogs lead it 8-2.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The SeaDogs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sean Martin earns the win, his 2nd. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.